Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon frog. Hey, thanks for checking out my latest video. I'm John-Marc, and today's lesson we're going to be going over how to sketch out this little frog. He's going to be sitting down. And this is a lesson that I want you to pay attention to your line, controlling it, and also just sketching very lightly, as all my videos are intentionally trying to teach you how to be a better artist by sketching. All right, let's get to discussing this little lesson right now on this frog. So as you can see, I created a basic shape for the body, and then I created where the legs are and the feet, and now I'm creating where the two hands are. These are basic shape. Doesn't mean they're exactly the way that they need to be, because it's a sketch. And then from there, that's when you take it and you refine it to be a little bit more detail. As you can see, my two eyeballs, they're overlapping each other. That's okay. I'm not going to erase it at all. That other one behind there, watch. I'm going to put this one right there. Yep. That other one that's line of the eye on the far left, don't worry about erasing it, because I can just make it darker because I sketch very lightly. That's the intention. It's just to get my concept, so you're not stopping. When you do that circle, you can go over and over and over and over again. That's the way I want you to learn to really understand sketching. Now watch, when I'm doing these lines here, I'm moving my pencil pretty quick, but I'm not worried about if I'm 100% or not, because I can take it and clean it up. Same thing with the mouth now. So those lines, I take a couple ones. Some of the short lines I can do one shot here and there, but if I'm not so sure, I'll come back and I'll reevaluate that a little bit in the sketch. Here's his mouth. There's his tongue right there. Let's get that little expression. Let's change the lip, a little bit of the skin. Let's change that body shape there in the back. There we go, getting a little bit more darker because I'm getting more definite with the way it's going to actually be built. All right, let's get to some wrinkles. Those are the overlapping lines that I really love to do because it doesn't look stiff. All right, this is like the foot. You see the underneath of the foot. Those are just little toes up here now. Let's get those little, for his web feet, I should say. All right, there we go. And there, let's get the middle line there. If you check underneath your foot, you'll see the same increase in there. Life drawing is a real good thing to understand and learn. All right, let's work on some wrinkles there. Let's get the toes over here now. All right, that's looking good. I'll put the 3 on there. They're a little tighter than the other one. You can space them apart differently to give some more visual. So you're not like doing a mirror image on the drawing. There we go. Let's get that foot creased down as well. Let's work on his little hand there right now. Let's get 3 of those in place right now that mimic the toes. But I'm going to make these a little larger than the toes, the front. Show that line there, some more wrinkles, some more dimension. And there, let's get that lip, and there it goes underneath his body. Now you can see how that overlapping hand is in front of that his mouth there. And there's the other 3. Working that out right now. There we go. The back side. I got the other wrinkle. There we go. All the way around. Okay. Get that leg a little bit extended out. As you can see here, the far right leg is in front and the left one is behind, because it's on a 3/4 view right now, as you can see. Now let's get a little bit darker with his eyebrows there, lids right there. Yeah, that's looking good. Now you can see I can come back now and do the eyes a little darker, but I didn't go over the one that was lightly done. Okay, let's add some fun little spots on them there. Little one here and there throughout his body. That's looking good. Let's shade in his mouth inside here too, so we can separate that. That's that lip area in his mouth, and there's the tongue behind there. Okay, there we go. Okay, what else? Okay, you know what, let's do some background right now. That'll be fun. Let's get some of that cattails, like as if he's like in a little swamp. All right, use your imagination, or you can always get reference online. So that's the power of looking through books and seeing what a swamp looks like, and you can actually convert some of that stuff into your drawing style. All right, let's create some ones in a little bit further back. So I made it a little bit smaller, and I shaded all the way in. Another one right behind this one, showing some dimension, so it's not always side by side. like flat. And let's put some over here too. Let's put a big one over here. Finishing that one up. There we go. All right. Little shadow. And you know, let's make one that's bent, like it broke on the stem. It's hanging down. Changing the characteristic of it too. That looks good. He might have just knocked it down when he was trying to get one of his little flies. All right, let's add some little stones on the bottom there. There you go. Little bumps, little mud, dirt, whatever you want to say. And that. Now I'm just going to shade some little lines in the back. Just put some speed lines in the back, further back. All right, so I think we're done with this one. As always, let's sign and date. And thanks for watching this video, and have a great day.